Hello and welcome back to Berman Buys Daily Buying Tips from Dean Berman. Today I want to discuss what makes a great property portfolio. Let's start by looking at a simple analogy which will help you understand what makes a great property portfolio and how to make one yourself. Okay, this is the scene. You're in a restaurant and you're damn hungry. You look around and it's fancy, it's Testuya's, it's a degustation menu, and there's one course after the next, after the next, after the next. Okay, I haven't been to Testuya's, so I can't say from experience, but so what I've heard, that's how it works. Degustation, one course after the next. Okay, what I'm really trying to get at is each course builds on the next. So you have your entree, you got your palate cleanser, you got your main, your palate cleanser, your dessert, and at Testuya's and places like that, you got multiple things in between. But each course builds on the next course. So this is where I was getting with my analogy. A great property portfolio is much like this dining experience. Each property complements the last property, and each property builds on the last property. One property might be in a great location, prime location. The next one might be high yielding. The next one might be a knockdown rebuild. The next one might have huge land content. Another way many people build a portfolio is simply repeating one process which works over and over and over again, such as knockdown rebuilds, renovations, holding on to them once they're done, and renting them out, then building and continuing to the process over and over and over again. But to have a truly diversified portfolio, you ideally want a bunch of properties in a bunch of different locations, because each location is going to grow at a different rate. Personally, I do like houses, and I really like land content, great land content. In my opinion, the more you can do with properties inside the portfolio, the better. What this basically means is if you have a variety of different properties in a variety of different locations, this enables you to be able to do different things at different times and profit at different time points based on how the properties are performing inside the portfolio. For example, there might be a market that might be growing more than another market, therefore you can potentially capitalize on that market and sell, or maybe you can knock that property down and rebuild it, you could renovate, you could add value. There's many different things you could do. And that is why it's important to have a diverse array of properties and locations in a portfolio if you truly want a diversified portfolio to give you that best outcome. I guess really what I'm trying to say is you want your portfolio to have the process of the degustation menu, but the choice of an a la carte menu.